I recently received a comment from a friend requesting a video just like this. She wants me to share my thoughts on the times when, even though we persist and we keep pushing forward, things just don't seem to be working out, and life, our physical circumstances are not appearing to be reflecting what we've imagined. I experience these days sometimes. I used to experience them all the time. But then I popped my head out of my own bubble and I started learning other things. Now when I find myself focusing on the lack in the physical world, there's only one way of thinking that can help me. Before we go any further, I want you to understand that I take an alternative approach towards achievements and manifesting. For me, this entire process is so much more than just getting physical things. It's also about mending your soul, understanding the energies here that we are harnessing, comprehending our place in the universe, in the grand scheme of everything, imprinting upon your own heart the truth of life itself, the size of it, the worth of it, the value, so that by the end of your soul journey, when you look at the physical things that you desire, you can see them for what they truly are, tiny details. The problem with plenty of us is that we build things up too large in our own minds. We romanticize things, we idolize things. We do this so perfectly that to live without them is a tragedy. We exaggerate the lack of them. We literally fear life without the presence of our ideals. We are torturing ourselves by failing to understand our place in the universe. Again, there is more going on here than just discussing how to get things, and what you're about to hear is very alternative for this niche. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then don't listen to me, disregard everything I say. But if it feels right within you, then that's good. When things don't appear to be going in the way that I imagined, I stop and I remind myself of this simple truth. I am small, but so are my problems and so are my fears. I am temporary. I won't be here forever, but neither will my problems nor my anxieties. Rejection hurts. It really hurts. Grief, despair, feeling unwanted, ignored, frustration. It hurts. It all hurts badly. And yet it's all temporary. It just can't last much longer. Circumstances, whether wanted or unwanted, are temporary. They will change. They're not static. And they're small, so don't take everything you see so seriously. Stop taking everything so seriously. It's weather, constantly changing. It's clouds, constantly moving by. And so am I. I won't be here forever. When I'm having a bad day, a very bad day, these are thoughts of relief. So if these thoughts that I have just shared with you inspire a sense of doom within you, then maybe you're having a good day, and then of course that's good. Ponder for a moment the idea that problems and solutions, achievements and failures are not physical. Circumstances are not physical. I cannot point to a failure. I cannot hold an achievement in my hand. The closest I can get to that is holding an object that symbolizes an achievement, but the achievement itself does not reside within that object. The achievement, the failure, the circumstance, it lives through you, through your awareness. You get to decide whether it lives or falls away. The circumstance of not having what you want is defined by you and will live as you've created it. If you define it a success, that's what it will be. If you define it failure, that's what it will be. It's the glass of water, right? Is it half empty or half full? You get to decide what you give birth to, achievement or failure. Your physical circumstances, as you're looking at them right now, are there, right in front of you. You see them. And today, now that you're having a bad day, I'm not going to try to encourage you to simply stop seeing what you see, to try to imagine that you're not seeing what you can see. Your bank account, the scale, your broken relationship, whatever the grizzly bear is that you're currently facing. I'm not going to say just imagine the opposite of it. I wouldn't do that to you on a day like this. But what I will encourage you to do is to try redefining what you see. Start there. Think of it this way. You want to drive, for whatever reason, from Toronto to LA. So you hop in your car and you're headed towards Los Angeles. When you're in Windsor, do you stop and notice that things aren't going the way you've planned? When you're in Michigan, do you wonder why the universe isn't manifesting what you wanted? Now you've arrived in Colorado. Would you just quit because you haven't manifested Los Angeles yet? No, you wouldn't. Because you understand that Toronto and Los Angeles are two completely separate states. Two states of being. Two separate places. There's about 4,000 kilometers separating these two places from each other. There could be 4,000 different events separating poverty from wealth. 4,000 different frequencies separating sickness from health. 4,000 different rendezvous separating the lack of your wish to the fulfillment of your wish. And if you had to travel them all, you wouldn't? So you've persisted in the state of the wish fulfilled. You're trying your very best to do what's right for you. You're not physically there yet, but you're still en route. Keep persisting. That is the point of persistence. It's to carry you through when you're still in Colorado, but the goal was Los Angeles. You're in the wilderness. You cannot see Los Angeles from where you are. There will be times when you're headed southeast, when you should be headed southwest, but you know you're on track. So you trust the process and you keep headed towards LA because you know it's there and you know you're in alignment with it. Just like the path from Toronto to LA is certainly not straight. The path from where you are now to where you want to be may be crooked also. And bad days, days like today, have already been calculated in the route. So you're right on track. Now, make yourself your favorite drink. Hot chocolate, herbal tea, coffee, whatever it may be. And take it outside into the world. You can stand on your balcony or your porch. and look up to the sky and breathe in that fresh air and just let it go. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I truly do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I trust you'll give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content just like this one. So, how did you like today's video, and what video would you like to see next? Let me know in the comment section down below. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Toodles.